Let's hear it for our Go-Go Godzilla. And while we're at it, please put your hands together for our awesome stage crew. These guys have been keeping the show running on time all night long. Ladies and gentlemen, our next act coming to our stage is a legend in his own right. He hails from Las Vegas, Nevada, where he can frequently be found performing on the famous Fremont Street Experience. He's a seasoned character actor, a magician, and so get ready for the mad science. Science of Dyno Staats.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? We having fun tonight, yes? Wonderful! Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we are going to change the face of humanity. We are going to make the world a better place for everybody. We are going to solve our energy crisis today, tonight, here at the Anime Expo. Are you with me? To do this, I need a small investment contribution from someone in the audience. Does anyone out there have a $20, $50, or $100 bill on them? Raise your hand. Who's got one on them? Oh, a couple people. If you got a 100, whip it out. Who's got a 100 on them? Welcome to the Anime Expo. All right. Someone. You got, what do you got? Really? Oh, my goodness. Holy crap. Join me. Come here. All right, here we go. I can't believe it worked. Here we go. Awesome. All righty. This is going to be big. This is going to be good. Will you join in our crusade?
Of course.
Will you be strong and stand with me?
Yes.
Beyond the barricade is the world you long to see. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. The musical number was cut due to time constraints. We're moving on. What's your name?
Luis.
Luis, where are you from?
San Diego.
It's not a trick question. It's okay.
I was like, Earth?
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Luis, do me a favor. You got a $100 bill? Wonderful. Take the marker. Write your name on it nice and big so the people in the back can see it. Name, credit card number, expiration date, last 3 digits in the back. No, I'm kidding. All right. Luis. All right. This is so that we'll recognize this bill again when we see it again. I can't swap this out, trade it, exchange it for a fake one, anything like that, right? We know it's yours. We know it's a real, genuine $100 bill. It's a genuine $100 bill. Awesome.
Don't tell them.
Can't be too careful in this town. Luis has a $100 bill when you want to meet him in the parking lot. Okay, so everything in this world, everything in science is atoms and molecules tightly compacted together, correct? Yes. Excellent. This bill, this stage, your head, atoms and molecules floating around in space but attracted to each other. At an atomic level between the atoms, there's lots and lots of empty space, tons of it. There's actually more nothingness in this bill than there is bill here, Luis, which is really weird to think about. But if you know what you're doing in science, you can actually take two items. And if you're smart about it, you can pass one entirely through the other one. This is something that we've been doing for years in science. It's almost not even a big deal anymore. You weren't putting this in a vending machine, were you, Luis? You can still spend it with a hole in it. It's fine. Trust me, I've done it before. Okay, here we go. It's all right. All we've done is weave the two items together between the atoms. In science, you can actually use that empty space to your advantage and pass one item all the way through the other. Completely unscathed and unharmed, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
I hope.
But we can do more in science, ladies and gentlemen. We can go further. We can do better than this. Why is this important? This is important because energy comes from passing of atoms, specifically electrons, from one place to another, flowing them through something that we need to charge, power, whatever you have. Have you ever made a battery out of a lemon or a potato? Potato? Same principle. You take a copper pin, stick it one side, a zinc pin, stick it in the other, one wire to the light. You can light it up. Yeah, if you want to do this with a potato or a lemon, you have to relay it. You have to send a lot of them through it. It's a very weak amount of electricity, but it's there. Sometime in the future, we can do better than this. We're actually going to be able, like Star Trek, we will take people, objects, food, medicine, anything we need to travel anywhere, disintegrate it from one part, break it down to its atoms, transport it across space. In the meantime, charging a battery with it, and then producing it somewhere else. None the worse for wear. You, ma'am, what's your name right here? Natalie, do me a favor, come up on stage. Give Natalie a round of applause as she joins me. Natalie came the fast way. Right over here. That's okay. Natalie, do me a favor, hold your hand flat like a table. Make a fist. You're good at that. Girl power, right? Like, what was the Oz for? I'm sorry. I'm saying, Natalie, no, keep the fist. Like you're going to punch me in the face. Don't, but like you're going to, okay? Right there. Awesome. I have to warn people sometimes. Luis, instead of just taking a solid object and passing it through your bill, we're going to go further with this. We're going to take Luis's bill, and we're going to fold it over on itself, bringing the molecules closer together and making it denser. We'll fold it over again and again, bringing it closer to a singularity, much like a black hole. But in this experiment, we're actually going to take Luis's bill apart. Atom by atom, bit by bit, molecule by molecule, his $100 bills get smaller and harder to recognize as its individual atoms rejoin the universe, back into the atmosphere, out into the ether. And eventually, you can no longer say that his $100 bill is in my hand anymore at this moment. Science! If I can take Luis's bill apart, Natalie, atom by atom, molecule by molecule, bit by bit, what's to stop me from putting it back together, correct? Atom by atom, molecule by molecule, bit by bit, in an impossible location somewhere I couldn't get into, right? With your name still on it, yes? Natalie, dramatic moment. Open your hand. Science has not caught up to that yet. That's still Star Trek fan fiction right there. That would have been amazing though, right? Give me 5, that would be awesome. God, if I could do that, I'd be working in big casinos back in Vegas, not the street. That'd be amazing. Your $50 is safe. Don't worry. It's okay. We'll get there. Hold on. It's all right. Luis, you say you're from San Diego, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So you're not from LA?
No.
Okay, I'm going to give you the full Los Angeles experience tonight, okay? The full Los Angeles experience for Luis. Luis, you got any more money?
God.
It's a joke. I'm kidding. It's all right. We can't do that yet. We can't actually transport one object to another place instantaneously like Star Trek. That would be amazing, though, if we could. However, we can do something better. We can actually transposition objects of equal mass. That's pretty useless nowadays, except for something like this. I can demonstrate it through the atoms. Do me a favor, Natalie, take that, open that up, check to make sure it's a real deck of cards. There's nothing funny about it. And go ahead and give it a shuffle, too. Can you shuffle cards? Sort of. She can shuffle cards. She's going to shuffle the cards. I am Sharpie. Excuse me a second. Hold on. I just want to Don't sniff markers, kids. That's the lesson we just learned here tonight with this one. I'm sorry, that was weird. Nope, hold on. Okay, shake it out there. There it is, okay. That was weird, don't worry about that. Shuffle them up, give them a cut, break them out anywhere you want. Make sure you're happy with it, make sure you're satisfied. Are you completely satisfied, Natalie? Yes. That was fast. Trade you. Hold that just like that. Thank you very much. Okay. You okay?
Science.
It's all right, man. I told you needed a small investment contribution, right?
When am I getting my money back?
When am I going to get my money back? I thought you cared about the planet, my friend.
It's an investment.
Please take any one of those. Don't let me look at it. In fact, don't let anyone look at it. Don't let the camera see it. Don't let anything look at it. Awesome. Do me a favor, Luis. I have here, somewhere. Aha. The pen of science. Luis, take the pen, write your name on the face of the card. Don't let us look at it. We're going to look over here. Hi, how's it going? How are you doing? Where are you from? San Diego. I'm going to give you the full Las Vegas experience tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I'm not going to pull a knife on her. She's too cute. All right, here we go. You got your signature on that? Excellent. All right, here we do. Do me a favor. Luis, say stop.
Stop.
Right there. Awesome. Drop your card on the top. Don't let me see. Good? Okay, cool. You remember your card, right? Doesn't have to. We signed it. Relax, man. It's cool. Breathe. Take a breath. It's fine. Was that your milk money? Like, are you okay?
I need to get home.
You need to get home. Sandy, start hitching. San Diego's a ways away. Doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. Who's got the cool laugh out here? I hope that person's mic'd. You sound awesome. Science! Luis, at the top of the deck is 6 of diamonds. That is not your card, obviously, because it's not your signature, right? I need you to not your card for this experiment, so this works just perfectly fine. Do me a favor, hold your hand out for me, please. Excellent. Hold on the deck just like that. Don't let it fall. Put your thumb over it. Awesome. Silence. Here we go. This is a little invention of mine to help me with your card. It's actually for the not your card. You can actually see light through it. Thank you. Right, cool. You can see light through it, right? There's nothing in there? Yeah. Awesome, cool. Natalie, you as well? Perfect. Okay, here we go. This is for the not your card. The not your card goes on the top right here. Loosen your grip just a little bit. There we go. Slides into the sleeve just like that. Because, Luis, you said that the 6 of diamonds here was not your card, correct? Anyone see that? Awesome. Here we go. Okay, look at the screen if you want to. It makes it a little easier. Or you can look right here. Luis, this is the part where you tell us what was your card. 3 of clubs. Okay, so 3 of clubs is somewhere in the deck there. Take your other hand, cover the deck so I can't touch it. 3 of clubs. I was nowhere close with that. Okay. 3 of clubs. Sons! With your name right on it, right? You can still see through that, yes? There's nothing in there? Now, of course, the question is, what happened to the 6 of diamonds? Of course, like I said, we can do this if we have equal mass objects, right? They have to be weighed the same. What's the top card you're holding in the deck under your hand there? Trade you. That's for you. See me after the show. I'll sign it for you. Now. I like you. You got to come to more of my shows. We'll get back to your peso in a second.
Curse you, science!
Science has failed, Luis. As I said, I have found, now this is far away. Now we can do one object. That doesn't help us. We're just trading equally, negative and positive. That doesn't build any energy. We need to be able to transport from one place to another. We can't do that yet. But what we can do, I have found, is that we can take, remember the lemon battery I was talking about? Okay. Potato battery, lemon battery, it works the same. It works for much any fruits, anything, fruits and vegetables and such. If you take a lemon that has been grown in radiated soil, it becomes like a super lemon. It's awesome. Have you guys seen these? You just hit a lemon with a metric Godzilla butt ton of electricity, of nuclear power, and it becomes awesome. And you can actually power a small city on one lemon. It's true. You can do this. This is awesome. You can actually achieve amazing things with these lemons. So what your money is basically invested in these lemons now at this point. That's what it is. Because until we can get to the Star Trek portion of things, we have to use these lemons. It's great. And I don't see anything wrong with this, like hitting all these lemons with nuclear power. I mean, never before has any fruit of a primary color ever risen up and attacked anybody because it was nuclear. If you're old enough to get that joke, thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Anywho. But I want to be fair about this. I'm a scientist, and like the late great Nikola Tesla, he believed that all energy should be free. All energy should be free. It should. It should. We shouldn't have to pay to power this stuff. Hold that for me, please, would you? This should all be free. So, as I said, your investment is inside the lemons. So, let's find your investment. Because in science, ladies and gentlemen, if you examine things real closely and pay attention, some of the most amazing things in this world can come out of something so ordinary. Luis, would you recognize your signature if you saw it again? Maybe? He's not even sure. No covers, no switches, nothing funny. Nice and open for everyone to see. Please. Thank you. Science! Thank you, my man. You've been amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll take that back from you. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You have a wonderful night. Good night,